Hello students, so this is your mathematics lecturer Afrin Tasildar, and we're gonna continue with our exercise 5.2. So your next question is fifth one, where they're telling sine of ax plus b whole divided by cos of cx plus d. So as usual, first our solution will be what? Writing, taking f, differentiating with respect to x. Now here you see this is in the form of a which rule? Quotient rule, right? It is u by v, and you have done your algebraically u by v, u into v. I have given you what is algebraic formula. If you have in such a way, how you have to. So u by v, how we do? Keeping your v as it is, differentiating your u, minus keeping your u as it is, differentiating your v, whole divided by your v square. So this if I take as u, the down part will be as a v. But here you see, this is not just sine x, here interior again you have, yes. So you have to first differentiate sine and again ax plus b, chain rule, right? So df by dx we are doing according to the rule, keeping our v as it is. What is my v? Cos of cx plus d, so I have kept. Differentiating u, so here how I have to differentiate? Whole and then interior. So differentiation sine of ax plus b, again into differentiation ax plus b. This is also, it is how? U plus v, right? U plus v, how we do? Du by dx, dv by dx, means dax by dx, d of b by dx, minus here there was in space, I have written it to the next line. Differentiating v, what is my v? Cos of cx plus d. This is the same way, first whole part, then your interior. So differentiation cos of cx plus d into differentiation of cx plus d, whole divided by this division is for both terms, whole divided by v square. What is my v? Cos of cx plus d whole square. This is your v square. Your v is this whole term. See, you can't write cos of cx plus d square. This is totally wrong. This becomes what? This square is only for cx plus d. You have v square, means it should be for whole. Okay, this will be your right. Now differentiation we will see. So cos of cx plus d, differentiation of sine of ax plus b, means differentiation of sine is what? Cos x, sine x is cos x. So cos x, x is what here? Ax plus b. So just I am writing ax plus b, into differentiation of ax plus b. Differentiation of ax is what? A, right? Differentiation of ax is a, and differentiation of b is, differentiation of constant is what? B is a constant, it does not have any function of x. If you have a function of x, then only you can differentiate it, or it is termed as a constant. So this becomes 0. So differentiation of ax is into a, minus, keeping your minus sign, sine of ax plus b keeping as it is, again differentiation of cos cx plus d, differentiation of cos x minus sin x. So minus sine of cx plus d. For this bracket, this is into, okay, this is into, this minus, and this is whole term. So if here minus comes, means don't think it is different, this is for this only. So just I have termed the bracket so that you won't get confused. Again differentiation of cx plus d, differentiation of cx is what? C, differentiation of d is a 0, why? It is a constant. So it is c whole divided by v square. So cos cx plus d whole square. Now what I am doing? Separating this one term and this one term. This division will be for both, right? Because here you don't have any minus or plus with anything. Whatever division, it comes for both. So I am just writing it separately. So what I am doing? Cos cx plus d, cos ax plus b into a whole divided by cos cx plus d whole square. I have written it same. See here, minus into minus becomes plus. See, you have to be aware of your signs also. Here one more minus is there. So minus into minus sign plus c sin ax plus b sin cx plus d, again whole divided by cos cx plus d whole square. Cos cx plus d whole square means 2 times it comes, na? Square means what it is. So just I have splitted it up. Here also, here I didn't split, here also you can write the same way. Now here you see cos cx plus d, numerator and denominator you have square. So 1 cx plus d, 1 cx plus d get cancels. You will be just left with a cos ax plus b by cos of cx plus d. This is kind of 1 by cos cx plus d only. The next part, c sin ax plus b, keep as it is. Here you see sin cx plus d, cos cx plus d, cos cx plus d. You have here now 3 terms. Here sin by cos means what? Tan, right? Sin by cos is tan. 1 by cos is sec, cos by sin is cot. Yes, you should write that. So sin by cos is tan. So I have written tan cx plus d into here one more, 1 by cos cx plus d I have kept as it is. In the next step I will do it. So a cos ax plus b into cos of cx plus d. It is what? 1 divided by cos cx plus d. When division means into 1 divided by, it becomes na. So 1 by cos is sec cx plus d. Second also plus c sin ax plus b tan cx plus d. Here also same, it is 1 by cos cx plus d. So 1 by cos is sec cx plus d. So please go through it carefully and understand it and solve it carefully. Don't be in a hurry. We have next 6th question, cos x cube into sin square of x raised to 5. This is in which rule? This is in our product rule, because here you see two terms are there, here and here. You have two functions, so this becomes our product rule. Above was your quotient rule, question number 5. Question number 6 is your product rule. So u into v, if you have, how you have to differentiate? Keeping your u as it is, first differentiating your v, plus keeping your v as it is, differentiating your u. So here also you see this is your u part. So first you have to differentiate cos, and then again interior you have x cube. So be careful enough. In your v also, v you see you have sin square x raised to 5. Means here you have three parts, right? You square also you have, sin also you have, and you have x raised to 5 too. You have for square, you have sin, and then you have x raised to 5. So 3 times, first whole term you have to differentiate, then you will come for sin, then you will come for x raised to 5. Writing it as usual, let f you take and differentiating with respect to x. So how they have said, first keep u as it is. U is what mine? Cos x cube, I have kept as it is. Differentiating v. Now v 3 times you have to differentiate. This is how, if you have square means, I have said you have to consider as how it will be x raised to n form. It will be kind of x raised to n. So differentiating sin square x raised to 5. This squares x is what? This whole term. So sin square x raised to 5. Again differentiating now sin part. Sin x raised to 5. Differentiating sin x raised to 5. So sin x raised to 5 again into differentiating x raised to 5. Plus v I am keeping as it is. Differentiating u two parts are there. Differentiating cos x cube into differentiating my x cube. Yes. So df by dx cos x cube I have written. I have just written it because it is in the next page. So for your convenient I have written into x raised to n form. I have said x raised to n form is what? N x raised to n minus 1. So n is what here? 2. N is 2. So 2 sin x raised to n minus 1. Here x is what? Sin x raised to 5. Sin x raised to 5. N minus 1 means 2 minus 1 is 1. Into again sin of x raised to 5. Differentiation of sin is cos x raised to 5. Cos sin x is cos x. Here x is what? X raised to 5. So it becomes x raised to 5. Again into x raised to 5. Differentiation of x raised to 5 means x raised to n form, right? N x raised to n minus 1 it will be. So n x raised to n minus 1 plus your v you are keeping as it is, sin square x raised to 5 into differentiation of cos x cube. Differentiation of cos x cube is minus, right? Minus sin x cube. Again into x raised to, yes, again into x raised to 3. X cube, again into x cube, it will be 3x raised to 3 minus 1. Yes, again it will be 3x raised to minus 1. Now df by dx, see here what I have done. 2, 5, this I have kept here, 2 into 5, x raised to 5 minus 1 is x raised to 4, sin x raised to 5 into cos x cube into cos x raised to 5, minus, this I have kept first here, 3x 3 minus 1 is square, right? 3x minus 1 is square into sin x cube. See here, plus into minus becomes minus, plus into minus becomes minus. Here also this is multiplication. Don't go like they are separate in a addition or a subtraction way. Please don't go it is a product. Minus, and again sin square x raised to 5. I have just arranged it. 2 5s are 10, x raised to 4, sin x raised to 5, cos x cube, cos x raised to 5, minus 3x square sine x cube sine square x raised to 5. So, this is your answer. Next is your 7th question, 2 root of cot x square. So, as usual let f, see this also you can solve it in the form of u into v. If you want you can do into u into v, or directly you can do. Directly means what, you know 2 is what, 2 is a constant only. So, when it comes, when you differentiate 2, it becomes obvious 0, but I will show into your u into v only how it is you have done. Differentiating with respect to x, u into v, how it is, u into v we know only, u into v how we do, u dv by dx plus v du by dx, yes. So, keeping your u is what meant to, keeping it, differentiating v. Now, here you see you have root, you have cot, you have x square. So, here also you have 3 parts, root, cot, x square. So, first we go for root, differentiating root of cot x square, this is cot, okay, root of cot x square into, you have cot x square again into, you have x square, plus keeping your v as it is, v is what, root of cot x square into differentiating your 2. So, this is the hint. I want everyone you solve this and tell me what is the answer, okay. Let us meet in our next class. Thank you.